When it comes to state politics, we know that you have issues.
So we're here to provide you with answers.
So ask us, because we're here to represent you.
Welcome to the Ramthun Report.
Hello, fellow patriots. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Welcome to our 16th episode, and things are really heating up here at the Capitol. If you are looking to make a difference, then you need to be informed on what is going on by staying with us until the end. This week's hot topics include a quick update from Representative Ramthun on how our bill, AB 51, became a law and why it's important to you. And we hear responses to a couple of your Ramthun requests regarding the Supreme Court and vaccine pop-up clinics. We talk about the lawsuit that was filed against the WEC for accepting money from Zuckerberg's nonprofit, and then we touch on the committee hearing that addressed the trans sports issue in K-12 school sports. And we end with a reminder of some upcoming events, one for our veterans on Memorial Day, and one where people can come to Madison next week and fight back against the vaccine agenda. As always, don't forget to make your Ramthun request by following the link in the descriptions so we can bring your issues to the table. First, let's hear Representative Ramthun give us some great news about Assembly Bill 51, and he responds to your Ramthun requests from this week.
Good morning, everybody. I am back in the office. AB 51 was the Declaration of Non-Candidacy, the bill that we started last session. We got it across the finish line. It was officially signed into law last Friday, the 21st of May. It is Act 33, and to remind all of you what that does is it allows for notification by the record-keeping entities, whether it be a school district for a school board or county offices, that they have to post when positions are not being challenged or open. And that will allow more people to engage in the electoral process, to run for public offices, whether they be school board, village, town, county, etc. So historically, people were able to manipulate and be quiet about things and pick certain individuals and stack decks and all of that nefarious crap that I don't like. So we got that fixed, okay? So no more cloak and dagger with elections regarding eligibility for positions. I do have a couple of Ramthun requests here. Basically, Carl Wolf from Allington. Good to talk to you, Carl. Thanks for sending in your note. Let residents know that Annette Ziegler is our new Chief Justice of the Wisconsin Supreme Court and was a former judge in Washington County. I believe she resides in West Bend. I believe all that's true, especially the residency factor. But yeah, Annette Ziegler did take over for Patience Rogenstadt, and she is now the new Chief Justice. I think it's fantastic that our county specifically has that representation at our state Supreme Court, and I'm really honored to have Annette be that person. I haven't spoken with her yet directly about her new role, but being on the court for quite some time now, I know she will pick up where Patience left off. Justice Rogenstadt is an outstanding individual as well. She'll still be there, so that's always good to have that mentorship and that warm handoff too. So I think our Supreme Court will be stronger because of this move, and I'm really happy for that. The last item I'd like to talk on real briefly here is the pop-up vaccinations that some residents have expressed concern about to my office. I know some activity happened in Kewaskum School District, specifically Wayne, and then there was some activity in Campbellsport. I just got off the phone with the health department in Washington, Ozaukee County. They could not confirm if West Bend, Slinger, Hartford, or Germantown had similar activity, which bothers me even more, because if there is a process that they were addressing, why was it specific to Kewaskum only regarding Washington and Ozaukee County? So as a school board member, I also would tell you that I do not believe it was good for this to just happen without discussion and perhaps an action by the school board. So I'll be looking to address this matter, not just through the health department at the state level, but I'll also look to have local school boards get more engaged in these types of activities that are being done with apparently no notice to school boards. So we've got a little work to do there, and I'm on it. That's it for now. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye now.
We are excited to hear that the bill to make things more transparent in our local elections made it into law. And we are happy to see some strength added to our Supreme Court. We've got more on vaccines later. Now we can talk about what Wisconsin is doing to lead the nation in addressing the Zuckerbugs that influenced our elections, and touch on how high school girls in sports are in jeopardy of losing their opportunities to get scholarships for college.
Hello everybody, just a quick update for you, a couple of key points. One from yesterday, mid-morning, we had a rally. Wisconsin Voter Alliance came and met with several legislators. There was speeches. Eric Cardall was here as well, the attorney from Green Bay. And they came to town to file a lawsuit with the WEC, also against the Center for Tech and Civic Life. That's the nonprofit that Mark Zuckerberg had put together, and he funded national election activity in the country in November of 2020, $400 million, about $808 million rather, went to Wisconsin, specifically to the 5 big Wisconsin cities, Racine, Kenosha, Milwaukee, Green Bay, and Madison. I'm looking forward to the results of that lawsuit. It's going to challenge third-party monies from coming into our state, and it's definitely something that we need to do in our state because it made a difference in that election. The other item I'd like to touch on real quick, and it's still a process that's going on, is the Education Committee. We're hearing one bill today, AB 196. It's to address allowing transgender girls from participating in girls' sports, which basically means you've got boys competing against girls. And I'm on that bill. I'm proud to say that I'm on that bill. I believe that it is an effort to protect women's sports from 4K through 12, which is the prerequisite to collegiate opportunities, which is the prerequisite to professional opportunities. So although the bill is specific to 4K through 12, that's where it starts. If you start to address it on the back end at the professional level and come this way, you're not going to solve the situation before it's too late. And it's already too late in some cases. We've had some great testimony today. I would encourage anybody to look at WISI for the Education Committee hearing today. It's been very informative, very emotional. But I'll tell you what, when it comes right down to it, XX and XY chromosomes, either you're a male or a female, and therefore you should participate in sports accordingly. Otherwise, you disenfranchise the other sex, in this case the girls. And I will tell you that, in my humble opinion, the demise of girls' sports in 4K through 12 and perhaps even into the collegiate level is going to happen if this stuff keeps going on, because the gals aren't going to want to participate anymore. Because why? I can't win. I'm racing against a man, for crying out loud. It's a very interesting hearing. So thank you much for your time. Have a great and blessed day. Bye now.
It's certainly been a wild week here in Madison, and both of those important issues have been gaining traction here. It's important to focus on the issues that are right here in our backyard, where we can do something about it. Moving forward, if you'd like to come honor those who fell in the fight for our freedom, we will be at the American Legion Post 384 Memorial Day event in Kewaskum on Monday. Rep. Ramthun will be there to give a Memorial Day address, and we welcome all of you to join us in giving respect to those who gave all. Lastly, I want to let you know that there is a public hearing next week Wednesday at 10 a.m. in the Constitution and the Ethics Committee, which is addressing 5 bills that look to protect the people from the vaccine agenda. If you are looking to have your voice heard, make sure to be there. That said, this concludes our 16th episode of the Ramthun Report. Don't forget to check the links below and make a Ramthun request. Remember to share this content with as many of your fellow patriots as possible. Together, we can truly restore the principles of a government of, by, and for the people. We'll see you next week. God bless you and yours always.